Okay, so unironically, Hawk is stupid. He is a unit that just came out and he's a free 6 out of 6 right now on JP. And if you are planning on starting a JP account because the anniversary celebration is starting, they clearly gave this Hawk so people that, you know, are seeing the game, oh, it's the first anniversary, let's start playing the game, are gonna have an easy time playing the game. Because this guy, you can awaken him to 60 with one SSR pennon. You can get him to 6 stars with one of each chalice. So he's a really easy level 66 star, right? So anyone that's starting the game right now, level him up and you go through stories so easily. And the reason for that is because his passive for the remainder of the anniversary celebration, so up until the 29th of June, is that he boosts all of his stats by 50%. And when I say all of his stats, I don't mean just attack, defense, HP. It's all of his stats. Penetration, resistance, whatever this is, everything boosted by 50%, including lifesteal, which if you don't know, if you have over 50% lifesteal, that's really strong. That's really strong. So this Hawk is really good. His first card is a triple pierce card, so for this showcase I will be using him with a regular showcasing Gopher and a booster, but I will also be using him with Lilia as well, which boosts the pierce rate. So if you're starting the game and you can, legitimately, if you can reroll Lost Vein Meliodas and Lilia, yeah, you're gonna have an easy time playing the game for a long time. And then his other card applies Explode, which is okay. And then his ultimate, again, he is a free 6 out of 6, but currently, for the day I'm recording this video, I could only get him to 2 out of 6 because you get the other dupes from events. And there's just not possible to get more copies, but his ultimate goes up to 840% multiplier, and he decreases the HP related stats of the enemy that he hits by 40% for 2 turns. HP related stats also counts as regular HP by 40%, so he is a really strong unit. So let's take him here, and as soon as we get there, I'll open him up and I'll show his stats and how every single stat is boosted by 50%. It's just his oh yeah, by the way, after the 29th of June, his passive will decrease from 50 to 15%. So if you're starting the game and you just want to level him up to 60 so he can help you in story mode, not a bad idea. And you just keep him at 60 because eventually he will be a little weaker, right? But let me show you real quick. As soon as the game lets me open him up, all of his stats by extra 50%. The extra 60s right there is because of Elion in the back. He increases by 10. And the one that's saying plus 10 is because Slater reduces the crit resistance or crit defense of all enemies by 40% or something. So that's why it's being reduced by Slater on the stage, right? But 21,000 attack, 180,000 HP. So yeah, let's okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna do level 1 attacks and show how strong they are. And then I'll rank up Easton because I want an attack boost afterwards. 115,000. That was 100,000. Level 1. Level 1. This is regular SSR gear. No UR gear, no nothing. That was a level 1 attack. A level 1 attack. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Just straight up level 1 attack. Let me do a level 2 attack real quick. Boop. Yeah, let me just do this. 146k. That had Explode. If you don't know what Explode does, it's pretty much like Bleed. So for the next turn, he would do extra 100% damage. Now here's the thing, he has, how much resistance does he have? Like, he barely took damage from that Slater. Even though he's a green unit and Slater is a red unit. How much resistance do you have? You have 80% resistance. Let me kill you and then end the stage and repeat it, because I actually want to do some level 3s as well. 182k on the only level 2 ultimate. And he healed by 165,000 with that ult. It's like I'm saying, his lifesteal is super high, which means that he heals so much when he does damage. This Hawk unit is absolutely insane for PvE currently. His boost only works in PvE, of course. If that was If he, if that worked in PvP, he would be way too stupid. So his boost only works in PvE, but you get what I mean. Like, oh, it's just so stupid. Alright, so let me double rank him up, and let's do level 3 right here, and see how much damage. No attack boost from Easton yet. I have not used a single attack boost from Easton. 215,000. He's always critting because his crit chance is so high. 200. Slater. 215,000. I really want to see this card with Lilia. Haven't been able to boost yet. I'll boost it later. It's fine with Easton and stuff. For the time being, let me just do this. 254,000. And it's so easy. I just ranked him up. That was all I did. 254,000. That's ult damage. That's crazy. Let me kill that Slater real quick. Again, I want to see his attack. I want to see his attack. I don't want to attack with Gopher because I don't want to give him his ultimate. I want to see his attack boosted. 75,000 type disadvantage. And he applied Explode, which means the next turn he's going to take 75,000 again. He's going to take 75,000 again next turn. So, he's going to attack me, and then... Oh, it's an... Oh, I'm sorry. I only did level 1, so he takes an extra turn, actually. So let me attack him, boost him up, and then attack. Attack boost. I will use the attack again next turn, just to see how much damage it does with a level 1 boost. But holy, he hits hard. That attack seals, of course it does. How unlucky that attack seals. I hate this stage so much. It's a shame that it's the only boss. Yeah, it took 75,000. It's the only boss stage that has a thing. All right. Okay, so because I got super unlucky, let me just ult, and then I'll be right back when I get the scenario that I want with a level 3 attack card and a boost as well. 466k with a level 1 boost from Easton. Alright, I got the scenario that I wanted, and I'll use a level 3 boost, and I'll use all of his attack cards. So let me move this, so I can use the level 3 boost, and then let's see the damage right here with the Pierce card. 378k. This is not an ultimate, just a level 3 card. 378k. Like, it's so crazy because he doesn't have UR gear. He just has regular SSR gear. 200. Let's see this one, and then I'll ult. And see how much damage. Oh, let me actually play the ult. 322k. And then he healed for 200,000 by the way. 528k. Free to play. Shota 6. He's not even 6'6". And he healed for 479k. Look at the enemies crying. Oh, let me put him with Lilia and see that Pierce card. I really want to see that. Alright. Now I put Lilia. And I want to see that Pierce card. I want to see it. Okay, didn't get level 2 turn 1. But I'll just see level 1 first, and then I'll see level 3, and we'll see how it goes. I'll do this. 140k. Level 1. Level 1, 140k. Wait, I do have my gear on Lily, right? Just to make sure. I think that it's because his Pierce is already so high. I don't know if the extra Pierce from Lilia even is necessary, because his Pierce is already so high. Let me check. Yeah, I have her ability. I have her passive, yeah, or her gear. So he's at 143 Pierce rate. Let me attack again, and then next time I come back, I wanna actually do 157k level 1. I wanna see level 3. I really wanna see a level 3 attack card. So I'll need either a double rank up or to get an extra card from him. But let me see type disadvantage right now, how much he's hitting for level 2. Just real quick, you know. Just real quick. 160. He didn't crit. So again, he crits a lot because his crit chance is so inflated that he's gonna be critting pretty much every hit. But god damn it. I really want to take him. Oh, I really wish the King Super Boss was up. I really wish so. Okay, so first of all, because I have the opportunity, let me do this. Rank him up. This is not the Pierce card. This is not the Pierce card. This is the other card. So hopefully next turn I'll get another rank up, so I can rank this card up. 231k. Alright, alright. This is no attack boost. Just you know, I got a rank up. Perfect. I'm thinking a 300k. 300k with no attack boost. I'll take a screenshot and post on Twitter right now as well. No attack boost, 200k. Let's see. $285k. Alright, almost 200k. Let me, I'm gonna post this on Twitter, because I just made a post about Hawk, and I'm just gonna reply on there with no attack boost. Alright, 208, oh, it is actually very high. Oh. I'm thinking, the Pierce increase from Lilia did not matter that much, and I feel like it's because his Pierce is already so high that it didn't really matter, the extra, you know, however much she gave. Let me think. I want to take him in a few difficult activities, like a difficult story stage or something, and see how he would perform. He genuinely can solo so many things because of his lifesteal, so I'll be right back. So actually, before I go, I wanted to do this, which is getting Dreyfus, or yeah, Dreyfus. I keep messing up because there's also the guy that possesses him with max alt gauge, so I can double the pierce rate from Hawk and see how much he's gonna be hitting for with that. So now he has 229% pierce rate, and let's do some level 1s right here. Some level 1s, you know. 134 without a crit. 174 level 1. 85k type disadvantage, but that was, I mean, the pierce rate also helps, but it wasn't a pierce card, but still, that's pretty good. Okay, now I'll take him through the difficult stages. So out of every stage in story mode, this is by far the one I get requests the most, which are the Great Demons from Chapter 12, and I'm purposely not using anything else. Like, I have to use buttons later, I actually am forced to, so I just brought them. I am below the CP limit, or the requirement, because I'm using only 3 units, and that is because I want to just use Hawk, and Hawk alone. And you can see the first stage, oh, I guess the first stage he does have type, less CP, but the second one, he has more than me. And this stage, again, this is the stage I got requested to make a video on the most out of any in the game. And I already took half of his health off. I might as well just use Bond since he's already here. I already took half of his health off, and he has type disadvantage, Hawk has type disadvantage. I'm actually already pretty much beating the first stage right here. Of course, it's the first stage, so he's a little weaker in the second one. But the second one, this guy has type advantage against Hawk, so the second one will be even easier. Again, keep in mind, this is supposed to be difficult. This is supposed to be difficult. But Hawk just says no. Literally solos it. Because Slater and Bond did nothing. So he literally soloed the stage. Now, the second one, which is supposed to be difficult. When I did this, I soloed, not soloed it, but pretty much soloed it with Estarossa, by the way, if you're curious. Kill Slater. Alright, alright, alright. It gives me more Hawk cards, please. Combine. Nah, unlucky. So, let's do this, and then this. Lowered his HP related stats by 40%, so the second hit, even though he hit for only 40,000, he did a lot of damage, because compared to how much HP he has, he didn't have that much. Yep, yep, yep. It's fine. I'm gonna fully heal next attack. This attack right here, I'm gonna fully... Oh, I'm actually not because he sealed my healing, but it's fine. And he's almost dead. Nice, nice. Remember, this is supposed to be difficult. Yep. And he's dead. Remember, this is the stage I get requested the most. And it's done. Soloed by Hawk. Literally soloed. Now, this is the current most recent stage in story mode. And I will be bringing pretty much only Hawk. Because these two are tanks. The King's not a tank, he's a support, but like... I'm forced to bring King in the end, so I'm going to be bringing these two. The end, we're going to be like tanking some of the hits, just, you know, to make sure it helps me, because the CP requirement here is 107 something, and I'm bringing only 3 units to make sure I'm below the CP requirement, just to flex, really. So, Dro, by the way, Dro, I really want him in the game as a playable character. His commitment is that once you take damage, you gain a resistance, or whatever the name is, this thing that Ellie Hawk gives. It's pretty cool. So let's go for the kill on Glocks first, because Hawk has type advantage over Glocks. Boop, 45k. Boop, 45k. Again, he's giving the these right here, which are gonna be making them much tankier. And so the end is taking she already has the tankiness of herself, and she's also getting these. Alright, let me attack Glocks again. And then... Let me, Oh, I forgot. I should have, Hawk is actually Attack Lord right now. Hawk is Attack Lord because of Glocks' commitment. I should have cleansed it. I forgot about it. I should have cleansed it. It's fine. Hawk attack, good, good. I really want Glocks. He has the same ability as DN, the heavy metal, the thing that makes the taunt and also increases defense. That's actually super cool. Yeah, he gives the taunt right there. So I guess I'll attack him for a second, and then actually okay. I want Hawk's ultimate next turn, so I'm gonna do this, and I'll get Hawk's ultimate next turn. Good, good. That will probably kill. Will it kill Dro? I mean, I don't need to attack Dro anymore, but I guess I'll just finish off Glocks with it. Or maybe I should ult Dro. I don't have a choice now, do I? Nah, I don't. It's fine. We do this, and then cleanse the attack debuff that I'll get. Hit him for 198k. He has increased defense, by the way, and a bunch of those resistance thingies. And Dro himself has pretty good defense, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, he's pretty good. He's a free unit, dude. He's a free unit that you can get level 60 so easily. Legitimately, you should 60 him. Again, if you start playing JP right now, you should 60 him before you 60 your Lost Vein melee, if you reroll for Lost Vein melee. Because he is that good. This is the most recent, the literal last stage on JP on story mode. And damage wise, I completely soloed with Hawk. They're free unit. And you're dead. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna bring Hawk in, and this is unironically the hardest stage in story mode. It's not even close. This is unironically the hardest stage in story mode. If you play JP and you got to this stage, you know that this is for some reason the hardest stage in story mode. And the reason for it is because these guys, they're not even bosses. Like, they're not even like bosses in the anime or something. These are random people from the street. And they hit you so hard. And it makes no sense. So this is where I'm bringing Hawk. So the first stage is fine. The second stage is where things get messy. And the second stage you cannot gain ultimate gauge. So I need to hold on to Hawk's ultimate for the second stage so I can ult someone in the beginning. It's unironically the hardest stage. It's actually so stupid. It's so stupid that this stage is this hard. But yeah, I'm fine. Again, you are forced to use You see the difference between how hard Hauser hits and Hawk? It's actually crazy. You're forced to use these units, and that's half the reason why it's so difficult. You're forced to use Hauser, Gilfunder, and Gustav, and they're just characters that don't have the best units. Like Hauser, you can have Hauser do some decent damage if you have Lilia, but holy, my neighbors are making noise. You can have Hauser make some decent damage if you have Lilia, but if you don't, like look, 50k combined damage, while one of them was type advantage, like he just doesn't hit hard, does he? Oh, he's taking so much damage. Again, this stage is stupid. It's actually so stupid. Alright, kill them. Again, holding Hawk's ultimate for next turn. I should have held that freeze as well. Okay, this should kill him. It should. If it doesn't, my Hauser might die. Okay, he did. Good, good. I'm that scared. I'm that scared. And this is where this the difficulty begins. Because Hawk has type disadvantage against him, I will ult him, and then ult EOE, and then freeze him. I don't want him attacking Hawk. Oh, actually, he has type advantage. I'm so stupid. I thought for a second Hawk was red. Type advantage against this guy, and he only took half of his HP from his ultimate because this stage is stupid. Now let me show you these guys attacking me. Yeah, he just did 60k damage, and my thing is dead. Why is this stage like this? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense to why this stage is so stupid. Alright, so let me do this, and actually I'm very fine with this level 3 card right here, because I'm gonna attack him, and the explode is gonna happen, which is great. I hope he doesn't attack Hawk and just actually, even if he attacks Hawk, oh, this guy's dead next turn. If he attacks Hawk, it's fine, because Hawk has so much resistance. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Boop. Oh. That card did 230,000 damage, type disadvantage, because Explode doubles the damage for the next turn. So he did 230,000 type disadvantage damage. That's wild. This Hawk is crazy. And I didn't get any cards, of course. This Hawk is actually crazy. It's a shame that he will be absolutely 100 times worse when he gets nerfed, right? When the thing goes away, he will be 100 billion times worse, right? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. For the time being, again, he's doing this much, and I'm completely fine with what he's doing, you know? Especially for a free unit that they're just giving 6 out of 6. Even with so much resistance, he still took like 50k, that's crazy. Especially for being a free 6 out of 6, and all his costumes are free as well. You get from the events, 70k. He heals 64,000 on one attack, and he heals 53,000 the other. Oh, it's so stupid. PvE wise, top 3 PvE unit. Now he can't be used against the Grey Demon, which is unfortunate, because all his attacks are close range. So when the Grey Demon is flying, he will not be hitting him. But any blue activity, any story mode activity, or I don't know, if they bring Super Boss and the Super Boss is blue, yeah. The only Super Boss missing are Ban and Escanor, and they are green and red, so it wouldn't be. But if they bring back all the Super Bosses, this guy for farming Super Boss King is gonna be wild. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.